During this time of the coronavirus pandemic and economic depression, humanity is being forced to pull together or be thrust into greater struggle and conflict. The middle ground is not available. Everything is exacerbated within a crisis, and we are in a crisis within humanity. The climate in a crisis is fertile for creativity and innovation, but it is just as prone to extremes of suffering. The imbalances within our world are being highlighted at this time, giving each of us individually and collectively a choice in how we respond. We can hold on to the imbalances, but this means continuing down a path that will lead to more extreme consequences. Or we can make a different choice to evolve beyond the imbalances and discover a new way to be. Think about the issues being highlighted collectively and what humanity is being called to learn as we face this crisis. The imbalances are all rooted in inequalities, inequities, and injustices. And in my opinion, we are being called to remember our universal nature and interconnectedness. Now think about the issues being highlighted personally for you. Are you finding yourself in old patterns of thinking and behavior, struggling and suffering? Or are you finding yourself adapting to the current environment, learning new things, and staying connected to others? There is no room for being passive right now. I would equate a wait-and-see approach with hopping in a barrel to take a trip over Niagara Falls and hoping for the best. Things are moving very quickly within humanity. While some people are actively participating in this fast-paced fight against COVID-19 and its economic impact, many more are sheltering in place, where it can feel like things have stopped moving and changing. I assure you that energy is always moving, and it is bi-directional. It will move either in a creative direction or a destructive one. What you are choosing right now is the groundwork being laid for your new normal, both internally and externally. If you are aligning with and attuning to universal qualities, you will be laying the groundwork for a holistically balanced evolutionary path into the future. And this brings us to the topic of focus for this month's 24-hour attunement. Take the reins back. Live an intentional life. Let's look at taking the reins back in 3 simple steps to live in the moment. First, assess where you are. Second, sort and prioritize. And third, take action. Step 1, assess where you are holistically. Living with intention requires consciousness. When you can clearly see yourself and the state of your life, you can begin. When making an assessment of your life, it is important to look at it holistically. This means looking at all the different areas within yourself and your life. Then determining what is and is not working for you. Make 2 lists. Step 2, sort and prioritize. For the things that are working for you, why are they working? This can provide important insight, and often this understanding can assist in pointing us in the right direction for addressing the areas that are not working. Now, for the things that are not working, again, look at why. But for this list, also make note of what is within your power to change and what is not. Now prioritize the areas that need to change. Step 3, take action. While maintaining consciousness around the holistic nature of your life, take one step at a time to move through your list, beginning with the highest priority. Make changes where it is within your power to do so. The key is the direction of movement. You want to interrupt any destructive flow of energy and engage, encourage, and source from all the streams of energy within the evolutionary flow. Any positive change will place you within this forward-moving creative energy and support the changes that will shift you towards greater universal balance. As you take the reins back and live an intentional life, it is best to stay in the moment, release attachment to outcomes, and gauge how you are doing by assessing the increase in positive movement occurring within you and your life. This will bring you to your optimal new normal. Please join me for the 24-hour attunement to support the positive changes in your life. As we slow roll through the 24 different areas of your life, each hour we will align, sort, and attune each part of your life to universal balance, placing you on your optimal life path. Join me. The 24-hour attunement is Monday, June 15th. Take the reins back. Live an intentional life. Interrupt the destructive flow of energy, creating struggle and suffering in your life. Support the creative and innovative evolutionary flow of energy in your life. And move towards your ideal new normal.